Hey you guys, come hang out with me while I do a full face of Sheglam. Hey you guys, how's everybody doing? I am Steffi. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. It's good to see everybody. Thank you for coming. So today I'm doing a full face of Sheglam Almost. I forgot to get powder products like powder bronzer. I forgot to get all kind of blush. I think that's it. Everything else is going to be Sheglam. And my eyeshadow is going to be a new palette. This is Lamora Bronze Dream palette. And this is it. I picked this up because I got the Orgy palette from Jeffree Star, but it didn't have any shimmers in it, so I needed some shimmers, so I got this one. But it's got a couple of cool mattes in there that I'm going to use. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer. I always put too much on, so I'm trying not to do that now. And I'm just patting that in. You don't want to rub it in because then the product will be displaced. You want to pat it in. I actually didn't put enough on the left side, but I think it'll be all right. Okay, so for primer, I got Sheglam Good Grip Hydrating Primer, and this is what it looks like. It's a really cool green color. And I've never tried any of these products before. Ooh, it's dripping down my face. Oh, it's actually quite thin. I thought it was going to be a little bit thicker. So I actually really like it. It's very cooling. It's not sticky. So you know how some primers are sticky. Maybe it'll stick like at the end after it's rubbed in. It does feel a little bit sticky now that it's rubbed in. So that's good because I like a sticky primer. I like for it to, you know, grip the makeup like it says on the bottle. So yeah, it's feeling pretty sticky now. So now I'm just going to pat it in. Okay, and then for foundation, have a Sheglam foundation stick here. It is in the shade Fair Skin Magnet High Coverage Foundation Stick. I've never used a foundation stick before, so this is very exciting for me. I usually don't like to take the stick and put it directly on my face, but I'm going to because it would take forever if I did it with a brush. There's a hair caught up in there. Okay, let's see how this works. And I'm going to pat that in with my beauty blender and make sure I'm using the right beauty blender. Yeah, okay. I kind of have to rub it a little bit, like buff it, like pat and blend at the, swipe and blend, because it's, otherwise the streaks would stay there. But that's okay, I like it. It seems to be a nice coverage. Try not to get my eyebrows. I feel like I need more. Like I know I'm used to using like a lot of foundation. So I feel like I need more, but I don't know. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more because I feel kind of naked. Where was it? Here it is. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit more on the cheeks and on the forehead and the chin. It's, you know what it is? Here's what it is. It dries down very quickly. So the thing to do probably would be like to swipe the stick on and then blend that part and then do that for every section, because I feel like it dries down quickly. I mean, I like it. I love the color. I just don't know. I can't really tell right now if I'm getting enough coverage though. That's my problem. But we're going to move on. So for concealer, I got the Sheglam concealer, and it's in the shade Linen. This is the lightest shade they had, and I think it's very light, which I really like. You know what? Let me make sure I'm recording. Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. And my microphone's on. Okay. I don't know. I just had a feeling that I wasn't recording for a minute. That would have sucked. Okay, for I have used these before, but I got a different color. This is a Sheglam Snatch in Define Stick, and this is in the shade Golden Sun. So this is like a nice warm shade. I usually use like a more cool tone for the contour, but I want to try this one. I like this color a lot. It's a little lighter than what I'm used to, which is probably good because I know that I am a little blind when it comes to contour. I kind of put more on than I should. That's just who I am, but so maybe I could use a lighter shade. The only thing with it is you have to just keep reapplying and build it up until you're happy with it, and it takes time. Okay, where did my lid go? Okay, and I did not buy a blush, so I'm just going to pick one of mine. And I did not buy a highlighter either, I just thought of that. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Cheek Heat. And this is in the shade 15 Nude, wait, oh here it is in English, Nude Brown. This is what it looks like. This stuff blends in really good if I can get it out. I got a new smartwatch and the thing vibrates every 5 seconds, and I don't know if it's important or not. I got to do the settings to where I just get the important stuff. Okay, so for powder, I did buy some powder. This is Sheglam Baked Glow Setting Powder. And it comes with a little powder puff. I got to get, oh no. I gotta get some of the powder to come out. I think I did buy some of this powder before. I just don't know what I did with it. I used to buy Sheglam products and I was never a big fan, but this is when they first came out. So now that they've gotten a chance to get a little better, I think I like them more. Like I tried some of their liquid eyeshadows and they sucked. But I'm sure they've like made it better by now. Made the formula better and all of that. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit there for a second. And I'm, oh, again, come on. It's my problem today. I'm having a gravity storm over here. Okay, so I'm going to get into my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Loose Powder. And I'm just gonna wipe away the rest of it with this. Oh wait, this is my bronzer brush now. Is it? Yeah, that's my bronzer brush now. Okay, for blush, let me see. I think I'll go in with my e.l.f. quad. And I'm going to use This color here. The one with the little gold sparkles. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Catching Rays. If I can open it. There we go. Uh-oh. Is this my brush? Ooh, I think I gave, no, I don't know if this is my brush or not. Well, it is now. I gave my daughter some of my brushes to use on, she's doing somebody's makeup tomorrow night for, I think, a wedding. She's practicing on her. And I gave her some brushes to use of mine. And I don't know if I gave her, I don't know if this is normally my bronzer brush or if I gave her my bronzer brush. I'm not sure. I just got some new brushes and I thought I switched out, but I don't even know. It's too early in the morning to figure it out. Alright, so I got a new highlighter. This is Kyda Beauty. And what I realized when I got it, it looks exactly like my Eyelash Know You Better. And then look at this. Here's my Eyelash, here's my new one, the Kyda one. And they're exactly the same. And they're both in the shade Sun Glow 03. They're the exact same thing. So I just rebought this one. It's the exact same one. But I'm not mad about it because, like I said, that one is going crappy, you know. So now I have a fresh new one. I thought I was buying a different highlighter, but it's the exact same thing. Even the design on the inside is the exact same thing. That's okay. Alright, put that on top of the pile. Now I'm going to go in with my Loreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. Woo! Okay, let me get rid of my face stuff and I'll get my eye stuff and I'll be right back. Ooh, my Amazon just got here. I'm so excited. I bought some drawer organizers to organize all my makeup. I'm so excited. Anyway, okay, so going into this palette, is that my Amazon? Yay! Thank you. So excited for that. I'm going into the color Desert, and this is going to be my transition shade. Oh, you know what? Let me peel this thing off the mirror. I hate it when that happens. I forget to peel the thing off the mirror. It drives me nuts. Don't know why. It's just a thing. Well, that came out a little dark. I'll fix that. Take my blending brush with nothing on it and just blend out that harsh line. And then I'm going to go into another brush, and I think I'll go into the shade Cayenne. There's two darker shades. One's lighter than the other. Cayenne is the lighter one. So I'm going to try this one out first. I'm going to put that on my outer corner. And then bring it over about halfway. And then kind of turn it up or flick it out, or however you want to say it. Just pack that in there. Bring it up to the crease so I can see it. I think I'm just going to pat it out. Instead of trying to flick it up, I'm just going to pat it out. That's the safer way to go. And I'm putting the product right on the tip of my brush, and I'm just patting it on because I'm like packing and blending at the same time. So I'm just putting it right on the tip of my brush and then packing it on. I don't know if I want to do bottom makeup or not. Let me pick a shimmer shade. I think I'm going to go in the shade Lava. I've been eyeballing this shade, and this is what it looks like. I think it'll be nice. That's a nice shade. It's like a peach, pink, brown. I don't know. It's all different kind of colors. It depends on what you sit it on. Like when I sit it up on the brown, it's a brown. But when it's all by itself, it's like a pink. So it's nice. I'm going to grab a flat brush and try to bring it up. It's weird how it's different, like a different shade. Like if I put, I just said this, I know, but if I put it on top of the brown, it turns brown. Like it's a brown gold reflect, but if I put it by itself, it's like pink. I think that's interesting. Oh, what do I want to do? Do I want to do bottom makeup? I think so. I think so. Okay, so I'm just going to take the shade Desert. Well, I'll take the shade Desert and I'll put that all over the bottom. This was the transition shade. I like that there's no fallout in the pan or on my face in this with this palette. This is a very nice palette. Then I'm going to go into Cayenne, which was the darker shade, and I'm just going to go right on the outer corner. And smudge that in, make those two match. Make the top and the bottom match, connect a little bit maybe. And then I did buy a eyeshadow from Sheglam. It's this one. It's called Tears to Shed, but it's like a white. I don't know if it'll go. I mean, I could put a little in the corner of my eye and see how that looks. So let me do that because I did buy it. I'm supposed to be using Sheglam stuff. It's very bouncy. Like, it's a good product to use with my fingers, but it seems like it's kind of hard to use with a brush unless I really dig in there. Let me just see. Ooh, that's pretty. Doesn't really go with today's look, but it's very pretty. Can you see that? How shiny and sparkly it is. Just use as a highlight. And there goes a big chunk of it. That was a lot. It is pretty though. I'm just trying to make a match now. I got a big chunk on the one side, so I have to get a big chunk on the other side to make a match. It doesn't really go with the look, but I think it's pretty, so I'm going to bring it up a little bit, kind of spread it out so it's not so in your face. I will use this again for sure. Definitely. That's just pretty. Now I just kind of spread it all down my eye. That's okay. I don't care. Alright, I'm going to use my own eyeliners. So let me find those. do the usual tight line, water line, and then the thing, you know, just like a thick line on top. Trying to figure out what kind of eyelashes I want to use because I did get some new ones. I might as well use them because I got them from Sheglam, and this is a Sheglam look. That is some really serious highlight in my inner corner though. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to bring this down to my lashes so that there's not a skin, like the skin is not showing in between my lashes and my waterline. Okay, going in with my e.l.f. H2O. This headband is really giving me a headache. It's like crunching behind my ears. I think this eyeliner is about done. Let me find another one. I think this is about done. I have a million of them, so let me just find another one. Well, that one's got lash glue in it. I need to start using that one more, the one that has the lash glue in it. Okay, where's all my eyeliner? Here's one. This one's kind of new. I haven't used this in a while. It's a very small tip, so it's good for doing like wings. This is why I need my shelf or my drawer organizers. So I can just put everything, separate everything out, put all my liquid liners in one tray, my retractables in another tray. It's just going to be so great. I can't wait. I love organization. Like, my favorite thing about school was the school supplies. I love school supplies. I love office supplies. I love calendars. I just love being organized. I love day planners. I love day planners. I'm going to go into the KVD Beauty. Well, let me go into the Kylash first for my bottom lashes. And then I'll just do this on top. And then my KVD Beauty, I'll do that on the top and bottom as well. The Kylash, I think, is drying out. Okay, so for my lashes, I have 3 different kinds. I have these half lashes, and I have these lashes, which are these lashes, and then I have these lashes. They're all kind of the same idea. They flare out at the end, so I'm trying to figure out which ones to use. I think I'll go with these. I'll try these ones. Okay, so I'm going to go glue those on and I'll be back. Okay, these are the eyelashes. I actually really like them. They make my eyes look a little more natural, which is uncomfortable for me, but I don't know. I need to get used to it. So I like these lashes. All right, so for lip liner, I used the Sheglam So Lippy Lip Liner in the shade 527. And then for lipstick, I'm using the Sheglam lipstick in the shade High Key. And this is what it looks like. It's a little bit darker than the lip liner, but I think they'll go together well once they blend in. I like the lipstick. It's very creamy. It's not like dry, but it's not shiny either, so I like that. I'm just going to put the lipstick all over the lip liner because they don't really match. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Alright, so I'm going to fix my hair off camera. So this is it for me for today. I hope you like this look. Please let me know what you think. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.